New tonight at 10, candidates running for 6 positions in Hancock County took the podium tonight for a candidate forum. Included in the forum were 2 candidates running for the soon-to-be vacant sheriff's office. Hancock County Chief Deputy Josh Smith and Macomb Police Department investigator Jordan Hawes are running for sheriff. WGEM's Zeke Shapiro spoke with both men and has more on their goals.
If you've traveled through Hancock County over the last year, then you've most likely seen Josh Smith and Jordan Hawes campaign posters. They're old friends turned temporary political rivals with different viewpoints on how the Hancock County Sheriff's Office should be run.
I am currently a Hancock County deputy. I've been for the last almost 18 years, be 18 years in April.
I'm currently a detective with the city of Macomb. I'm working in the investigations division there.
Both Jordan Hawes and Josh Smith have experience. They tell me if they get the title of Hancock County Sheriff, innovation is their goal. For Smith, modernization is key.
We're a little behind here. I mean, we've got some things that we'd like to do with, some Cellbrite. Maybe there's programs online for investigations.
Hawes hopes to innovate the department's attack on what he says is a massive meth crisis.
With West Central Task Force, along with proactive patrols, I think we can tackle that problem, especially if we start looking at trying to add an investigator that's specifically for that.
Hawes says solving the meth crisis can also have ripple effects for other crimes in the community.
So property crimes, to include burglary, theft, broken families that then also has cascading effects.
For Josh Smith, he said a glaring issue he wants to address is the school district's lack of a resource officer.
There's a lot of benefits to the SRO program, mentoring kids, talking to kids, just having that relationship, somebody they can go rely on.
And while they may have differing opinions on where the county sheriff's office should be going in the future, they both did say that they hope to retain employees moving forward. Reporting in Hancock County, Illinois, Zeke Shapiro, WGEM News.
All right, thanks, Zeke. And the primary election is on March 17th.